don't think Edberg is particularly an expert on education in this country. It's just he's quite keen to have his daughter brought up speaking Swedish.
All.
The features of Edberg at the net is he balances so well and keeps so cool there. Look how poised he was to cover that shot. It was a good shot by Ivanisevic, but he was there to direct it into the open court.
Game over. One game all.
Edberg looking to reach his 9th quarter-final in these championships. Playing here for the 12th time.
Love 15. All.
The backhand
15-30.
Stefan Edberg, which we're about to see, is an absolute joy. He gets his racket back early, waits for Ivanisevic to make a move and passes him.
Umpire saying that he couldn't overrule it. The line judge had called it, and it was far too quick for the umpire to see whether it was in or out.
Yeah. Out.
Well, it certainly didn't distract Edberg's concentration.
15-40.
That's as good a backhand as you'll ever see.
30-40.
So that's the first of 2 break points saved.
Had Edberg going the wrong way.
Deuce. Let versus.
Well, he's
Advantage Edberg.
was treating Ivanisevic's serve with disdain, Edberg. Blocked forehand, forcing shot.
Net first service.
This is a break point for the third time for Edberg this game.
Net. First service. Let first service. Deuce.
Into double figures with the aces.
Advantage Ivanisevic. Net first service. Game Ivanisevic. Ball change, please. New balls. Ivanisevic leads 2-1.
Well, I think Ivanisevic, we're quite pleased to sit down and take a breather, because he struggled on his last 3 service games. In fact, all of them have gone to deuce and beyond, one of which he's lost. But it was superb serving which got him out of trouble there, as it did in the first service game of this set. A couple of aces and service winners. But Stefan Edberg has been producing some superb returns, and that really has been intimidating, to the extent that I thought that when Ivanisevic was questioning a call with Jerry Armstrong, it was really a little bit unnecessary and certainly not productive from his point of view, but illustrative of how sensitive he is at the moment. Having got the first set in the bag, as it were, he certainly has not come out into this second set with the confidence that you would have thought that that first set would have given him. So both players taking their time. It is a warm afternoon, a pleasant afternoon. But this match has produced some superb tennis, and both players, I think, feeling the need to re-establish themselves, calm themselves down. So it's Edberg to serve. New balls 1-2.
Out.
15 love.
Out.
30 love. Forty love.
Go on, Stefan.
Game Edberg. Two games all.
Crowd doing their best to lift Edberg, and on that form he doesn't need much lifting.
15 all.
Buon Napoli!
15-30.
Anyone who's watched Ivanisevic over the years will recognise the symptoms here. He's just going through one of those periods of a slight lapse of concentration.
Well, he moves forward here so quickly, Edberg, to take advantage of that high ball from the half volley, but look what happens to the racket there. And as a result of that broken racket, there was a code violation for Ivanisevic.
Net for service.
Score is 15-40, 2 break points.
Edberg leads 3 games to 2.
Well, a rattled Croatian, Mark, and he really was letting it get to him there. We saw the broken racket, and Edberg, so experienced, able to take advantage.
Yes, he's been threatening, though, to break Ivanisevic's serve. He's played so well. He's returned his big serves, Ivanisevic's serves, that is, and returned them with interest. And the serve in the body there. Now look, it's a ball relatively down the middle of the court, but how well Edberg moves his feet and how flat-footed Ivanisevic is at the net. The backhand so hard from Edberg. Always low centre of gravity on his toes. Good racket head control on that. Look how he's moving his feet, how low he is to that ball, and he gets his weight forward and whips that racket through the ball. And the joy of hitting a passing shot to break the serve. So Edberg now a serious contender in this match, and a dejected man in your picture. He's let the circumstances get to him. That demon within him has surfaced again. It's 3-2 in Edberg's favour.
15. Fault. Love.
I don't think Edberg is particularly an expert on education in this country. It's just he's quite keen to have his daughter brought up speaking Swedish.
All.
Playing here for the 12th time.
Love 15. Fifteen all.
One of the features of Edberg at the net is he balances so well and keeps so cool. Now the backhand
15,
from Stefan Edberg, which we're about to see, is an absolute joy. He gets his racket back early, waits for Ivanisevic to make a move and passes him. There, look how poised he was to cover that shot. It was a good shot by Ivanisevic, but he was there to direct it into the open court.
Game over. One game all.
Edberg looking to reach his 9th quarter-final in these championships.